Ladies and gentlemen, what's going on? Hey, it's Charlie. Good to see you. Dobro veče svima. Dobro veče svima. That means good evening, everyone, right? I like to say svima. I don't know why. You know what I wanted to do today? I wanted to make a quick video and just a big, huge, massive congratulations, Čestam, Serbia, because of your basketball team. Congratulations. Silver medal. A standing ovation. I mean, absolutely phenomenal. Phenomenal for Serbia, a little country of 7.5 million people, 8 million people, to go head to head with the most powerful country on the planet. The people that really just wrote the book on basketball was the United States of America. I mean, everybody knows that. Not trying to rub that in anybody's face, but it's true. I mean, we've had just massive, unbelievable talent come out of the United States. But of course, when you compare everything else, we're a country with 300 million people, we're a country with a GDP in the billion, trillions, and Serbia is very, very small. Your country is 7 million, but you beat the likes of Brazil, you know, the second largest, most populous country in the Americas. You beat France, you know, massive basketball culture there. So good job to you. It didn't turn out like we wanted. I said we wanted because I was cheering for Serbia. Actually, I'm not in any way, shape, or form anti-American, and I get sick of it when people say that. That's absolute falsities, bullshit, is what that is really. Because I love the United States of America, and I'm proud I'm from the United States of America. Okay. So, I do have major issues with the United States of America. The issues I have are with the political system in the United States of America and the media in the United States of America. I've got major issues with that. But no, nothing else. I love the United States, okay? I was cheering for Serbia because I'm in Serbia and I care about this country as I care about the United States, but this would have been a massive, massive blow to a very powerful squad that didn't bother bringing Carmelo or LeBron with them. So I kind of thought that was kind of insulting, you know. They're thinking, oh, we don't even need to bring these guys, maybe, you know. And they were saying it was one of the weakest squads that the U.S. has had, but they've won like 63 consecutive FIBA games, I believe is what it is. They end up winning the match. I watched it at Cold Serbia. My friend from Chicago owns that little kafana. John Dodd brought some of his friends there, and we sat there and watched it. This young lady I know from YouTube that I'd met over YouTube, she's an American. She came in there and watched with us. She just flew into Serbia, and so she came in the kafana and sat with me, and we talked a little bit. Her name's Sarah, beautiful young lady, and we spoke about different things about Serbia. She came here only, again, she loves this place also. She had a good time. She was here before, and we all know most people that come to Serbia once, they come again. She met this really nice young Serbian girl that did a Belgrade walking tour for her. Now they're fast friends, and she came to visit her again. So it's really, really nice, you know. Once you meet a Serbian person, that's what brings people back here. I mean, there's a lot of assholes here, you know, but, you know, I know many assholes, but I've been here for a long time, so, and I'm an asshole too. Maybe that's why I know so many of them. But we watched the match. It ended up being 129-92, I think, was the final score. So it was kind of shitty. I took off a little bit early, about beginning or just the start of the fourth quarter. I left, and I met another friend, and we smoked some shisha or nargila, which is flavored tobacco. It has nothing to do with hashish or marijuana. So quit asking me that question. It's just tobacco that's flavored, and I absolutely love it. I'm actually addicted to it. I think I've smoked it 4 times this week. So if you want to be a good friend to Charles, you want to find a new best friend, you know, call me up, send me a message, and tell me you'll take me out for some shisha, and you'll pay. So, and then we'll be good buddies forever. Anyway, what else? Oh, but we watched the game. After the game, it was funny. We're smoking shisha in there, and the bar had the game on in there. As soon as we get in there, it was over. It was raining terrible outside. And the whole place outside, lots of people start going around honking here in Belgrade. We're in the capital of Serbia, mind you. We smoke in there. We was in there for maybe, I don't know, till about 12:45. And then it was closing at 1. And then we get out of there, and my friend leaves, and I have to go back. It's like 1 o'clock in the morning. The regular buses to Zemun are closed. It's pouring down rain. I have my camera and stuff with me. I didn't bring an umbrella. There's people running around the streets, kids without shirts, young folks, kind of scary, you know, if you're a foreigner and your country just beat them in the final game. I mean, kind of scary. I mean, I'm not really nervous in Serbia, but anywhere in the world, if you're in a major event, and I know how the Serbs are with Partizan and Red Star, the fans can be, they're major fans, I'll just put it that way. And I have to leave there, and there's a big group of kids, and I thought, fuck, I don't know the night bus number, because there's night buses. Regular buses, 73 dinara, but at night, they're like every 30 minutes, and they're 150 dinara, like double the price. But I had to ask this group of kids. I scope people out in Serbia whenever I have to ask somebody if they speak English, and I look. And when I usually don't ask anybody that's massively big, and that's usually about everybody here in Serbia, but usually somebody that's over like 6'4" or something, I don't usually ask them. If their head is shaved, I usually don't ask them. If they're really stocky or kind of chubby here, I don't ask them. I ask kind of the skinnier, smaller looking people. And most of them are friendly. And I'm a good judge because almost every time I ask, I only had that issue in Novi Sad that time. So I've been good, you know. I get a lot of people say, nah, Srpski, nah, being assholes, but very few. But anyway, this group of kids, and I said, hey, izvini, I said, da li govorite engleski? Do you know which night bus I need to go to Zemun? And they're like, well, where are you from? And I said, the USA. And they're like, what did you think of the game? And I said, I was cheering for you, you know, oh, Serbia, blah, 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 blah. And they're like, oh, yeah, good. We know which bus you need to get on, bus 15, you know. So I got on bus 15. Bus 15 doesn't come to Zemun, or it does, but it goes a different way than I'm used to. I'm a little bit malopian, you know, as usual, right? And we get to the middle, past Ušte, and it keeps going. I thought, shit, I don't even have any idea where to get off. It's pouring rain, like I said. So the bus is full, of course, and there's two people sitting in front of me, a guy and a girl, and another boy next to them on the next side. So I kind of lean over and tap this gentleman on the leg here, and I said, hey, it's Vinny. I said, da li govorite engleski? I love to say that because it's all I know. And he said, slabo. And I said, dobro. I said, takođe. And, or takođe in Serbian. I poorly speak Serbian, but I said, do you know, I said, I have no idea where I get off to the Zemun. I need to go to the McDonald's there. I've lived here, but I don't know where I'm going. The kid next to this girl, they're kind of smiling to each other because they didn't really understand me because I talk fast, I guess. And this kid over here said, hey, I understand. He said, I'm getting off there. He said, I'll take you there. I was like, oh, super, you know. And finally, he gets me off the bus. We get off the bus, we start talking. I gave him my business card. He works at a Kofana in Skadarlia. And I told him we'd have a beer sometime, and I'd buy. And this big, huge guy walking by and heard me speaking American English, and he said, where are you from? And I said, Chicago. And he said, lots of Serbia. And he said, did you watch the game? And I said, yes, I did. I said, that sucked. I said, I was wanting Serbia to win, you know. He said, yeah, you know, walked away. So I was like, oh, man, I wormed my way out of two situations, you know. And then yesterday I was so pissed because I was supposed to go to Skupština at 9 o'clock last night. They was having the big celebration of basketball teams here. All of Serbia was going to meet them there and celebrate. You know, they had flares and all of this stuff. And I didn't get to go because I met with this American girl from New Jersey. She wanted to come to Zemun at 7. So me and her walked around and had a beer, and I showed her all around the city of Zemun. And so she didn't leave here till like 11. And so it was like, oh man, so I missed it. So, but I wish I would have seen it. But anyway, my friends, that's it. Congratulations to Serbia. Irving hit 6 3-pointers. I mean, they're just a tough team, but your team is awesome. Mike Krzyzewski, the coach of the United States, he complimented Serbia and their ability to get to the finals, and Teodosic, you know, and he said he liked him since 2010, and you got a good team, you know. New coach, you know, that could be an excuse, you know. Anyway, my friends, that's it. That's about it. You know, something else funny. I was going through my suitcase. Look at this. See all these? These are postcards that I promised my friends and family and people all around the world that I would send. I've got most of these. And the funny part is they're all from Mexico. Okay? La Piedad, Michoacan, Mexico. You know, oh my God, funny. Let me read one. Let me see what it says. How are you? I just thought about you and wanted to send you a card. You are one of my favorite people in the world. Can't wait to meet you. Tell your family, hola. Love, Charles. To my friend in Algeria. Anyway, I got a whole stack of Mexican cards. I wonder how people would think. They end up getting a card that says La Piedad, Michoacan. And then it says a Serbian stamp on it. Kind of funny. Who knows? I might do it anyway. I feel bad that I didn't send these. Or maybe they'll think they was really late and they got sidetracked. Anyway, my friends, that's it. Congratulations, Serbia. Every Serbian right now, what I want you to do is just začepi and pat yourself on the back. You deserve it. Great game. Good job, Serbia. And good job, United States of America. Prijatno doviđenja.